Happy Sunday, everyone, and thanks for coming back to my YouTube channel. Today is Sunday, and it is the 12th day of my series Card a Day in May. And I just want to remind you of some of the cards I've made in the past. Please check out my channel if you'd like to see any of these or any of the ones that I've done that I'm not showing. But this is the one I did Saturday, well, yesterday rather. Very cute. You're a fabulous card. The one I did Friday, little clipboard card. The one I did Thursday. The one I did Wednesday. And then finally a little tag card, the one I did Tuesday. Okay, so if you want to check out how I did these cards or get more information, please check out my channel, and keep in mind that I have 12 videos so far. Oh, this will be my 12th rather. So 11 videos so far of other cards that I've made. So you can check them all out. And today I'm going to be making a card, and it's going to be a thank you card. And you could use it possibly for a teacher, because I know we're coming to the end of the year. Or you could use it for pretty much any. I'm going to making it like a teacher card, but you could probably make it for anybody. I'm going to be using my Cricut Imagine for the entire card. And I'm going to be using the Cricut Imagine cartridge called Enjoy the Seasons. And mostly I'm going to be using this one for the pattern paper. And I haven't used this yet, and I've had it for a while, but I do like the patterns on here. So I'm going to pick out some pattern paper from here. Then I'm going to be using my Paisley cartridge. And this one has a lot of elements within the elements. So there's actually an apple, and it's right here. You'll see it up close. Let me see if I could let you see. And I have other apples, but it's the apple inside this purse. And you could take elements inside of other elements. Does that make sense? And use just that as opposed to the entire purse. I'm just going to be using the apple from the purse. So that's what I'm using this cartridge for. Like I said, once I cut them out, I'll let you see them up close. And I haven't decided what stamp sentiment I'm going to use yet. I have one that says thank you from the bottom of my heart. But probably what I'll do is just ink the thank you part and don't worry about from the bottom of my heart. Or I have this other one that just says thanks. Or I have these stamps that I got from a Creating Keepsakes conference. And it's from the Stamps of Life. And they have a really cute thanks here. And then they have one that says thank you right here. And they look kind of like kitty handwriting to me. So I like these two, but I think they're going to be too small. So I'm almost positive I'm probably going to use this one. But, you know, if you do a smaller card, these would definitely work out good. But because my card base is so big, I'm probably going to have to use this card. And even though I don't have them out right now, and I'm also going to be using Peachy Keen stamps. And I'll show you what's cool about them once I cut my apples out. They have like faces, so you could put faces on your die cuts. Very cute. So I'm going to go cut everything with my Cricut Imagine, and I'll come back once I have everything cut and start assembling it. All right, be right back. Alrighty, I am back. I've cut out everything. I left everything on my mat just to show you how the Cricut Imagine cuts it out. It actually flood fills the color and then it cuts it. And so I actually was able to use like a lettered size piece of paper, and so I could not have to use a big 12 by 12 sheet. So these are my apples. I cut them out at, I think they're 1 1/4 inches tall. So they're 1 1/4. I just cut a little scrap of this color just to match my other mats so I can put my stamp on it. And then I have 6 squares that I've already cut. And these are 1 1/2 inches. Both sides. And then I have my mats. I have this this pretty brown distressed looking mat, and it's the size of the card, 5 by 6.5. Keep wanting to say that. And then I got another mat to go on top of that, and this one is 4 3/4 by 6 1/4. I can't talk today. So that's going to go on top, and then I got these 6 to go on top of there. I actually am going to distress these with forest moss so they can give a little edge. And I've already got my adhesive all in the back ready to go. And then I have my apples. Going to use this thank you stamp, stamp it in here. Then I'm going to punch a hole on each side and thread a ribbon through it to put on the bottom of the card. So, oh, and here's my Peachy Keen stamps I'm going to use. This set is actually called Basic Paper Doll Face Assortment. It's PK 570. You can purchase these from the Peachy Keen website. Unfortunately, I have never seen them inside of a store. So you either buy them online from the website or you buy them from eBay. I don't even know if I think I've maybe seen them on Amazon. So just basically the online stores, but I have never seen it in person. So I purchased these. They all are different sizes, and what I do is just take a stamp and kind of put it on top, trying to figure out what size I want to get. I'll probably use the 3 1/4, and they have different faces. Some of them are smiling, some of them are laughing, some of them are like, oh, you know, like surprise, I guess. So I'm just going to use different ones for the different apples. Okay, so I am going to take these off, get started, and go on and get this card assembled. All right, here are my apples. Very cute. And I just thought about it. I could have ran the leaf, the stem leaf part through the Cuttlebug just to give it like a different texture. It might have made it, I guess, look a little different. But one of the reasons why I do like using my Cricut Imagine is that all the papers and the colors coordinate. So this reddish pinkish color kind of picks up that reddish pinkish that's in this paper. So anyway, just wanted to show you my apples so far. I'm gonna put them to the side and let them dry a little bit so I can stamp them because they're still kind of slidey. I think I put a little too much glue on some of them. So I'll push those to the side and I'll finish the rest. Okay, there we go. This is a stamp I'm going to use, but I don't want to use the from the bottom of my heart part. So what I did was take a piece of tape and tape that bottom piece off. So when I ink it, it shouldn't get any ink down here. But instead, just in case, I'm going to turn my ink over and like place it on here just so I can make sure it doesn't get any of that. Then I'm going to stamp it on here, and then I'll trim this down, okay? Okay, I've stamped and trimmed it down. And what I'm going to do to make the edges round is I'm going to use a circle cutter. And what I'm going to do is place it just a little bit in here. And then just kind of punch it down. Kind of rounds the edges a little bit. I want to do it again just on this edge. Can't get it in there. There we go. Okay, so it kind of rounds the edges. Another use for your circle punch. Cool. Cards so far, and I tried my best to line the squares up as neat as possible, so I think I did okay. Another option you could have done is made two mats. Made one that's a little bit bigger just to bring more color to it, but I think my apples on here are going to be just fine. So I'm going to go on and get ready to do my stamping. Put this off to the side. These should be dry now. And I have this stamp block actually came with the purchase of the stamps, and it has like a nice little, you could hold it with your fingers like this, press it down. So I'm going to be using Vintage Photo, and I want to make sure I want to use this size. I think that size is going to be good. Okay. All right, there he is. Isn't he cute? So cute. And if you wanted to, if you have like a white pen, one of those puff paint pens, you might could put a little white on the eyes, or you could just leave it like this, or you could add like a little color to the tongue if you wanted to. But I think these stamps add a lot of character to the die cuts. I mean, like it really was like this, just a little plain die cut, then you add like this cute little face on there. So I'm going to finish stamping the faces, and then I'll put these on the card. I'm done stamping all of my apples. Didn't they come out just cute? I think they came out really cute. So if I wanted to, I can just put these on here. I might could do them at different little angles here, just to give it a little different something. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Just do it like at different angles, maybe alternating angles, as opposed to just putting it straight up and down. I'll give it a little something different. Okay, I have everything down. Everything's glued down. And here is the finished card. Of course, I always say I think it looked cute, but of course it's my work. I'm supposed to think it looks cute. But I do like how it came out. The only thing I'd probably do differently if I was to do it over would be to run my leaves through Cuttlebug, just to give them a little texture, to give them something different on them. And then maybe I would ink the edges on my apples. And another possibility is to add a little white dot to the eyes, which I still might do that. But overall, I like how it came out. Really simple card. Give it to a teacher. Actually, you can give it to probably anybody. It says thank you on the bottom. So not, it's pretty universal. But with apples, you would automatically assume you go to a teacher. I hope you like the card. And once again, if you have any questions, any comments, please let me know. I appreciate all the constructive criticism or the nice comments regarding the cards. And I also want to send a special shout out to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day. And I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my Mother's Day. I just wanted to come and get this video done so I wouldn't skip another Sunday. So once again, if you haven't already, please subscribe. I appreciate all my new subscribers, and I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. And until tomorrow, stay tuned to the for more pictures. I probably am going to add some white, so the pictures might look a little bit different than what you see here. But anyway, finished card. Love it, love it, love it. All right, guys, you have a good day. Bye.